Hello viewers, you are welcome to the Joyful Path channel. First and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year! Happy New Year everyone. You are welcome back to the Joyful Path channel. Sorry, it's been a long time, we had to take some break. But right now, this is 2025 and we are back. Yeah, we are back to the Joyful Path channel. And I would like to take some time to appreciate all our subscribers. Thank you so much for staying by. And for those my personal space that reached out to me, that said just past been a while, what's happening. Thank you so much. You guys are the real MVPs. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So right now we are back and we are set for this year. And I really like everyone to stay tuned for all the amazing things, all the amazing updates, information, health tips that we have for everyone this new year. Thank you. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the discussion for today. Today, we are going to be talking about 10 simple ways to improve your blood pressure in 2025. 10 simple ways to improve, to work on your blood pressure, to keep it under check in this new year. And just before we talk about improving on the blood pressure, I would just like to say a little thing about hypertension occurs when an individual's blood pressure is above a particular range. There are normal ranges for blood pressure. So when this blood pressure is above a particular range, when the blood pressure is above a particular range, when the systolic blood pressure is tending above 139 and the diastolic blood pressure is above 89, after taking it in about 2 or 3 more times, then your doctor or the healthcare provider can certify that, this person has hypertension or this person is hypertensive. When the blood pressure has been elevated above the normal range at 2 or more times, different settings, and you can say, this blood pressure is high, and because of that, this person is said to be hypertensive. Yeah. So when we talk about hypertension, we know that what is actually happening is because the blood pressure is actually trending high. So this year, I have a practical tip and a simple way for you to keep that blood pressure under check. So what are those things you can do, to keep your blood pressure under check, to make sure that it is within the normal range? When it comes to blood pressure, there are certain lifestyle modifications, lifestyle changes that you can adopt that can help you to lower your blood pressure. And these are the 10 simple tips I'm going to be giving you today. So first of all, the tip number 1, the first tip is reduce those excess body weight. Yeah, that is the first thing. If you are considering working on your blood pressure this year by adopting some lifestyle changes, modifying your way of life, your lifestyle, the first thing you should work on is your weight. If you know that you are a little bit overweight or probably obese, your weight is actually above the normal level, you should consider working on your weight this year, because research and studies have shown that excess weight gain actually puts more workload on the heart and thereby increases the blood pressure. So when you work on your weight and you reduce your weight, you cut off on excess weight gain, you work on your weight loss journey this year, you are actually doing it for your heart. When you do that, your heart will be so happy, your heart will smile at you, and your heart will say thank you. Yeah, because when you reduce the weight, the workload on the heart will also reduce. And it has been said that for a man, for men, you should try to ensure that your waistline is below 32 inches. Yeah. So for the men, if you are working on your weight, try to work on your waistline. Make sure it is less than 32 inches. And for females, try to also work on your waistline to be below 37 inches. So if your waistline is tending towards 38, 39, 40, so this year you can do well for your heart by trying to work on your waistline and on your entire waist. Just try to achieve a normal, healthy weight, like gain a healthy weight balance. You should achieve a healthy weight. So one secret is that weight has a significant impact on the heart. The second tip this year is that you should ensure regular exercise. Yeah, regular physical activity also helps to keep the blood pressure under control. So when you exercise daily, Take for example, it is recommended that at least you should have about 30 minutes of regular exercise in a day, moderate exercise. It doesn't mean that you have to go to the gym. It doesn't mean that you have to carry weight. You don't have to do any strenuous thing. All you just need to do is to move around, walk around, make sure that you keep your body running. And if you can achieve moderate exercise of about 30 minutes per day, then you are doing this for your heart. It will also keep the blood pressure under control. Point number 3 is that eat a healthy diet. Yes, eat a healthy diet. This year 2025, invest in healthy meals. As you do your personal investments, I know you want to make money, you want to do this, you want to do this, do that. As you make those investments, also make investments in your health by doing what? By investing in healthy diets. Diets that is rich in whole grains, rich in fruits and vegetables, fibers. All these things are good and essential for the heart. Yeah, it helps to reduce the blood pressure as well. And also invest in meals which are low in saturated fats, because saturated fats, they are not healthy for the heart. So this year, try and invest in meals or in diets which are low in saturated fats. The fourth point number 4, is that you should limit your salt intake. Yeah, this 2025, try to take a conscious effort, be intentional on your salt intake. The major ingredient is salt, is sodium, and sodium, when it is too much, it is not friendly for the heart. So this year, try to cut low on your sodium intake. It has been recommended that the daily intake for sodium salt is 1,500 milligram, which is equivalent to a leveled teaspoon. So when you are consuming salt in a day, know that you are aiming to consume. So when you are consuming salt per day, try to have this in your mind that you want to keep it low. Is it that you take a level teaspoon of salt in your meals per day? You know how to regulate it. Oh, today I want to cook rice, I want to make soup, I want to make stew. You know how the total sodium intake you are having for that day should just be a level teaspoon or less than 1,500 milligram. That is the recommended dose, because you don't want to consume too much salt. And also, when you are taking all these processed foods, when you are eating in the restaurants, when you are taking some variety packs and all, also take note that some of these things, they have added salt. So it's good to also check your labels to know the amount of sodium you are consuming in all those packages, all those food items that you bought, so that you can actually know the amount you are consuming. Because when you are aiming, you have a target to reduce your blood pressure, you also want to work on your salt intake. So you don't take all those added salt. Oh, I want to add more salt in my diet, I want to do this. You don't need it. Just a minute amount is good and friendly for your heart. And I tell you, your heart is gonna smile and say, oh wow, thank you. So that is it. This year, let's be more intentional about our salt in Point number 5 is avoid alcohol intake. This year, you can make it as part of your goal to either cut low on alcohol or just avoid it. You can avoid alcohol intake, because alcohol is not good for the heart. It is not friendly for the heart at all. It tends to increase the blood pressure. Alcohol contains toxins which are not heart friendly. All these things, put so much work on the blood vessels, on the heart, and then it tends to elevate the blood pressure. So this year, watch it. You can do well to know what? To just avoid alcohol intake. The 6th point, just after that, is also avoid smoking. Yeah, smoking is also not friendly for the heart. Your heart does not need it. Smoking tends to affect the blood vessels. The vessels, those tiny vessels that carries blood to the heart, supply blood from the heart to the body, then from the body back to the heart. Smoking tends to do what? It tends to modify the size of these blood vessels. So when So when you smoke, the more you smoke, the more your heart is screaming. You are putting the heart to so much stress, which is not good for your blood pressure. So this year you can also do well to avoid smoking. Point number 7 is reduce stress. Yeah, you have to limit your stress levels. So as a way of working on your blood pressure, reducing high blood pressure, also do well to reduce your stress levels, because during stress the body tends to release certain hormone known as cortisol. So this hormone is a stress hormone, which is not good for the heart. So the more stress you have, the more cortisol your body releases, and then the more your blood pressure becomes elevated. So when you try to reduce your stress level, then you are actually doing what? You are actually putting your blood pressure under check. And the 8th point is take enough time for adequate rest and sleep. Yeah, have adequate rest and sleep. Rest and sleep is very, very good for the body. It is essential because it makes the body to do what? To relax, to rejuvenate. The body gets refreshed, the heart is refreshed, and then it keeps the blood pressure to be under control. So if you know that you want your blood pressure to be under the normal range, also take enough time for adequate rest and sleep. Point number 9 is adequate water intake. Yeah, water is very, very essential. When you take adequate water, it keeps the heart running well. All the organs in the body, they are running very well. The toxins in the body are filtered, and then the heart is going well, and it keeps your blood pressure under check as well. And the 10th point, the point number 10, is for you to monitor your blood pressure regularly. Yeah, you have to make sure that you are monitoring it. If in the first place you are not even checking your blood pressure, how are you going to know that this blood pressure is already above the normal range, or is already below, it's not what it should be? So you have to make sure that you are regularly monitoring your blood pressure. And how can you do it? Going for regular checkups. Don't miss the medical appointments. Always checking at the doctor's office. Get to meet your healthcare professionals, your healthcare providers to check your blood pressure. And also you can as well have your own personal blood pressure instrument. You can just get this digital one that is very easy to use, and you check it at least once in a week. Check your blood pressure to know if it is normal, if it is within the normal range. So as you do this in 2025, as you take this conscious effort, as you begin to be intentional about this, you modify your lifestyles. As you do all these things, adopt a healthy lifestyle, you will see that your heart is going to smile at you, and your heart will say, oh my, thank you. So guys, this will be the end of today's discussion. I hope you have learned, I hope you have benefited. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Also share this video to your loved ones, your friends, your colleagues, your family members, everyone around you. Please do well to share this video and subscribe to our channel. Also do well to like our channel, like this page, like this video, and also